It's a pity that we've missed the technical group have missed the Minister. Today the SRI report came out, and the report is quite incredible, saying that there was a huge concentration of unemployment and poverty. In 2010, 22% of households had no one working in it. No one working in it. The report shows that disadvantaged communities were excluded from the boom. In fact, in 2004 to 2007, the number of these households who had no one working in it doubled to 15%. No one in these communities went mad. No one in these communities went on spending sprees. No one was buying second properties. The banks weren't throwing money at these communities, and people in these communities are now taking the brunt of the cuts through the social welfare cuts. If no adult is working, these are the families, these are the children who depend on social protection. That's the child benefit, the back to school, the fuel allowance. And these cuts, along with the other cuts of respite, home care packaging, PRSI, the property tax, are absolutely going to have a huge impact on people. Just think about it. Google, in the last 7 years, have only paid 0.14% of tax. 0.14% of tax over the last 7 years. That's 10 million a year, and yet we're going after people who can ill afford to see any more cuts in their pockets. And I want you to reflect on that, and I was hoping Minister Burton was going to be here to reflect on that. So I was going to give you about 10 or 15 minutes just to think about that. Google, 10 million a year, and we're hitting respite, we're cutting child benefit, we're cutting all those areas. Just think about it. Have a concentration of your mind on it for a few moments and see where the inequality is. Just think about it.
And 1 minute, Hocht.
Labour, in a manifesto, said no child would be cut benefits. Labour would protect that. That was one of your main features. Well, what have you done? Done exactly that. You've done exactly that in today's budget. An absolute disgrace. €252, you said, the Fine Gael were going to try and take out a child benefit, and you were going to protect it. That hasn't happened today, and you haven't protected it. Family with 2 children are facing a cut of €240, and the Fianna Fáil, Labour, Fine Gael government since 2008 have taken €2,500 a year out of a family with 4 children. €2,500 a year, huge cut. The cut in the job seekers. Minister said those who rely on social welfare payment will be protected. That is not protection. Cutting 12 down to 9 months your eligibility for social welfare protection.
Just over 3 minutes.
Absolutely none. These people have paid their taxes, paid their insurance, and now they're being told that it's not going to happen. I'm going to leave it at that. There's no excuse. There are alternatives. Labour has made choices in this government, and the people are going to make that choice in the future.